I'm Danny Epperson at the magnificent Commodore Theater in downtown Portsmouth. Thanks for joining me for WHRO Cinema 15. Silence your cell phones and get ready for, sorry, wrong number. May 25th, 1943, radio audiences across America were spellbound by the first broadcast of Sorry, Wrong Number. The 22-minute radio drama told the story of Leona Stevenson, a bedridden neurotic who, thanks to a cross-telephone wire, overhears two men plotting a woman's murder.
Wrong number, and I've just heard the most dreadful thing, something about a murder.
The radio play touched a nerve. Distracted drivers ran off the road and worried listeners called the police to warn them about the impending murder. Sorry, Wrong Number was one of the most celebrated plays in the history of American radio, and Orson Welles even called it the greatest single radio script ever written. By 1948, 40 million people had heard the play, and they were ready for a Hollywood superstar to perform it on the silver screen. Barbara Stanwyck's career started in the 1920s as a dancer with the Ziegfeld Follies, and she starred in over 3 dozen films before picking up the phone in Sorry, Wrong Number. In 1944, she was the highest paid woman in America and had earned 3 Oscar nominations for Best Actress. Sorry, Wrong Number would give her nomination number 4. The film also stars legendary tough guy Burt Lancaster as Leona's suffering spouse. Lancaster said he took the role because he thought it challenged his macho image. This movie is classic film noir, tense and moody, shot with lots of sinister shadows and suspenseful camera work. It'll definitely keep you on the edge of your seat, so lock your doors and maybe just dim the lights a bit. Let's dial up. Sorry, Wrong Number. That was intense. So I guess there was no happily ever after for Leona and Henry. Now, if you paid attention to the clock, the whole story played out in real time. Director Anatole Litvak filmed Barbara Stanwyck's bed scenes in chronological order over 2 weeks. The actress said she wanted the emotion and tension to build naturally to create a sense of authentic terror and exhaustion. Stanwyck even claimed that acting terrified for so long was the root cause for her prematurely gray hair. As I mentioned earlier, the performance earned Stanwyck her 4th Best Actress nomination. Unfortunately, she lost to her good friend, Jane Wyman. Speaking of friends, the jeweled cigarette case Leona offers to Henry was a birthday gift to Barbara from her dearest friend, Joan Crawford. And that case wasn't the only thing that sparkled on the set. To give Leona the look of a pampered heiress, costume designer Edith Head added $250,000 worth of diamonds to her wardrobe. There were so many precious stones that an armed guard was on the set. This 1948 film was just one chapter in the cultural phenomenon that was Sorry, Wrong Number. Not only did the radio play get restaged a record 7 times, it was ultimately translated into 15 languages, inspired 2 operas, and was a TV movie in 1989 with Lonnie Anderson. I'm Danny Epperson, and I will see you next week for WHRO Cinema 15 and another classic movie.